On the last trip on the way here, I tried to pull up the mainsail and it got stuck. I've replaced all the bob rivets here, but this track consists out of 3 parts. I just need to go up again, and at the connection where one part of the track stops and the other begins, I just need to go up with a hammer and a wrench to just make it straight again. So I asked my neighbor if he could help haul me up. Okay, so we raised the main after, and it seemed to work fine now. So let's go explore the town of Sculpture. The danger with these docks is that at low tide the dinghy can get like pushed under it, like what's happening now. It can break. So I'm just gonna throw out a stern anchor. It's really just to prevent the dinghy from damaging. Alright, let's go. Let's start by taking a walk there over the beach, see what's there. We got a Ben & Jerry's ice cream place there. If you like Ben & Jerry's ice cream. Caribbean weather. For me, coming from the Netherlands, Caribbean weather is just... I'm in love. Yeah, the beach. And yeah, some beach places. Sponsored by Heineken from the Netherlands. Beautiful. The Tiki Beach Bar, that looks nice, made with all this wood over here. That's cute, I like that. I haven't seen a pizza place in a while. What's the price of pizzas here? A small one for €9, $9. A really big one for 19. I mean, it's not too bad, I guess. Another burger place here where you can eat on the beach. The boat is over there, and this is mooring balls. You cannot anchor there, and that's where the town is. There's quite a bit of a dinghy ride. There's a sports field here, and I want to go for a run, and this is perfect because I don't really like to go on a sports field, but I also just don't want to just leave my bag with a couple $1,000 of camera gear in it just anywhere. And going back and forth to the boat again is just gonna leave it here, run a couple circles, and then we'll continue the tour. That was nice. I forgot to bring water. Let's get some water and then continue walking around the town. I walked up the street and there's really not much else to see, but what I really like is when house owners do something like this, when they, you know, make a nice art facing towards the street. I think that's really cool. Here, a church overlooking the ocean, and on the other side it seems to be an old hotel. We're going back to the boat. It's crazy hot today. It's not a lot of wind. I'm going to take a swim. I set up the mainsail so that I should be able to raise it from the cockpit, but the winch, it is stuck. I haven't used it in a while. Actually, this is not stuck, but when I put something in here, it's stuck. This just moves really difficult, so I need to re-grease it. Right now I'm here in Sculpture, and I want to go down here about 10 miles to these two inlets. Apparently it's really beautiful snorkeling. Ik ga naar die andere inlet kijken, een beetje snorkelen, hoop dat wat minder rollig is.
Ja, inderdaad.
I just said goodbye to my neighbor who helped me to haul me up in the mast. I'll see him in a week. He'll go there too, a little later. Yeah, let's try it out now. Let's try to haul it up from the cockpit. Oh, that's not bad at all. Nice. Awesome. Sometimes you do things and you're like, I should have done that way earlier, setting it up so I can just do it from the cockpit. That would have made my life so much easier on my earlier solo sails. So because there's barely any wind, I'm just gonna assume that most boats are drifting kind of above their anchor or around their anchor. So it's gonna keep some distance. Let's go check out the anchor. It's a little rolly, but oh well, can't have everything. This roll here is pretty annoying. So I've never put a stern anchor out in my life, but I think I'm gonna try it today. I think a bow line should be good. So I got this old Danford, put a bit of chain on it, and on the end of the chain a rope. Gonna try it out. I guess I'll throw the anchor on here, maybe a little further. So I guess now I just keep pulling this rope so the boat goes more in that direction until the roll stops. That's a lot better. Jeez, what a difference. I'm really barely rolling anymore. I should have done this too way earlier. What a beautiful day. Over there is supposed to be a really nice snorkel spot, so let's put the dinghy motor on and go snorkeling. I have to be honest, days like this, that's what you do this lifestyle for. This is amazing. Let's check it out. It's the afternoon, it's cooled off a bit now. Let's go check out the town. Dinghy's locked. This is the town of Anse-Darlet. There's a bunch of restaurants over here. All the streets in the town are just dead. There's nothing in the whole town. The whole beach street is like hundreds of people, and there's just all these streets here in the village, nothing. What a wonderful place this is. We're going back to the boat. We're gonna lie the rest of the afternoon in a hammock, and tomorrow I want to dinghy all the way around that point. There's not a beach, I cannot anchor there. So I'm gonna dinghy there. I'm gonna show you that. Good morning, what a beautiful sunrise. Yeah. It's Monday now, most boats left, and let's dinghy to the other side of the point, around it, and check out the beach over there. I did not grow up on boats. Like until 5 years ago I knew nothing about boats in general. Sometimes I'm still surprised that I'm actually living this lifestyle now. And if this is something you want to do too, I would say I made a video, learn how to sail in 1 hour. Made it about 2-3 videos ago. You should watch that. It'll teach you a lot about how to do it, but especially also about how not to do it. Always want to do a long distance ride with a dinghy. I think it's slow, because one time I also did a long distance ride around a point. It was pretty rough and I was going fast, and then the engine died and it didn't want to start anymore. And luckily I had a friend in a nearby anchorage and my phone with me, and I called him, and he came to save me. So I'll take a little bit more slow these days. All the boats here are on mooring balls, so you have to pay to be here. You cannot anchor. This is it. Les Anses d'Arlet. Why I never take a mooring ball is because the beauty about sailing is that you can just anchor in almost every place for free. And two, I don't trust mooring balls. I don't trust them. Like, they're just lying there, usually not maintained. I trust my anchor a hell of a lot more than a mooring ball. The other place where the boat is more like a town with a beach. This is more like an actual, like, you know, beach town where everything is either hotels or you know, pizza kebab places. Bonjour. It's a whole different vibe now because it's Monday morning and not Sunday like yesterday. But what a cool place. Would you consider Martinique as your vacation destination? In the Netherlands we kind of grew up with the idea that French people don't really want to speak English and are really not that friendly. Well, I find French one of the friendliest people I've ever met here. They're all so friendly. Okay, going back to the boat. Gonna have to do a bunch of small boat chores, whatever the name is. Was really not that interesting for the camera. So, see you next time.